Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's debate, and welcome to Sarah Palin and Bill Clinton. How are you this fine evening?
Okay, I'm so happy to be here in front of all my lovely followers who support me. It just makes me really emotional because I just feel so loved to see so many of you guys here.
Hi everybody, how are you all? You look very happy. Hey, I'm very glad to be here. I'm very glad to see so many of you. 1, 2, 3, 100, yeah.
Yes, on tonight's special, our two runner-ups will try to convince you, America, why you should vote for them as our next president, rather than the other one. Take us away.
Well, dear citizens of this country, blessed by God, a dark cloud has laid upon our country for the past 8 years. America needs change. America needs a well-functioning government. America needs a new president. I believe that I can give you this. I can give you back the America that we used to know. I believe that it's every man's right to bear arms. This country is built on liberty, and the government should not have full power over the people. The former government, the Democratic government, have been violating our rights and the actual identity of our beloved. The past presidential period will be remembered by its lousiness, its laziness, and its lack of love for this country. Tonight, I talk to you, America. Hard-working farmers in Iowa, engineers in Boston, single moms on the West Coast. Voting for the Democrats means voting for irrationality, rising taxes, and an increasing amount of immigrants taking over the border states and overtake our jobs, our joy, and our freedom. Voting for the Democrats means voluntarily giving away our country to foreign powers. Is that really the America that you want to leave to your kids? On the other hand, we give you an alternative. We give you a choice, an opportunity to choose right from wrong. In God we trust, and in your common sense I trust.
We're going to take a short commercial break, and we'll be right back with Bill Clinton. And we are back with Bill Clinton.
Alright, again. Since the nation chose to give the power and gave their trust to the Democrats 8 years ago, things have changed in America, in only a positive direction. We've taken America out of the seemed like never-ending financial crisis, but the new government turned this curve 108 degrees. We cleaned up the horrible, horrible mess the former government had made. We pulled America out of the dark, and now we stand with an only growing economy. Wall Street is booming, and the trust of the market is regained. Research shows that the amount of investment in public industries have risen with 30%. All while no further taxes has been laid upon the nation, but instead we've built a public safe system where every single person is offered free health care. Not just the most privileged, nor the most distinguished, just as well as everyone now. In case of losing a job or a home, everyone is offered a health package and the right guidance to get back on track. And it's not just the most privileged, nor the most distinguished. Every single American, more than 300 million beautiful people in this country are now offered the crucial help when they need it the most. And I am proud of that. I'm proud to be able to take care of the people. I'm proud to be your servant and always act on your behalf and with your well-being in mind. The Democrats have rebuilt this country for the better. Do not let the Republicans, as a destroying storm, end this boat floating on this wave of joy and victory.
Alright, so we'll take a small break, but after the break we'll move on to one of the most controversial topics in the nation at the moment, the gun law. Welcome back, America. I'm sitting here with the two runner-ups for the presidential election, Ms. Sarah Palin and Mr. Bill Clinton. Palin, you mentioned this issue earlier, but sir, where do you stand on this problem?
Well, Oprah, it is common known that the Democrats condemn the recent events, and we believe that these neglected kids would not have killed so many fellow friends if they did not have access to guns and other firearms. A kid should never be able to be in contact with dangerous firearms. If I become president, I will, and I promise I will, change the gun law. I will make it safer for your kids, safer for your families, and safer for you. The NRA, as well as the Republicans, has held back this country in the 20th century. Let America see the light of the new century. Let us wake up, America, and welcome today's sunshine. Let us embrace science and not manipulate children to radical ideas. Let us embrace each other and accept differences. Let us trust in ourselves and believe that America can do it. We can do it.
And moving on to our final issue. Which changes can you make for America that your opponent can't?
Well, the Democrats are afraid of drastic changes, and that's exactly what we need. We need radical reforms that will change this country for the better.
America is, at the moment, the leading country when it comes to liberty. We have an economy that is finally stabilized and an unemployment rate that is actually decreasing every year 10% since the Democrats won the election. I do not see why we should change this positive path we are heading at. Of course, no plan is perfect and there are always places for improvements.
And that was our program for tonight, America. Give a big round of applause for the two candidates of this presidential election, Ms. Sarah Palin and Mr. Bill Clinton.